Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing during quarantine? I hope we're surviving and staying sane. One of the things that I've been thinking about is that these are the times that define us and bring us closer together or push us further apart. You know, they say that it's not our successes that show us who we really are, it's our mistakes. And this is the sort of situation where it's not when times are going well that we find out what we're made of, it's when times get tough. So how are you doing coping with times getting a little tough? I know it's hard. I know it's challenging. And I know our first instinct is to stick with the things that make us feel good. There's nothing wrong with that, with doing a bit of self-care, with taking a little bit of time for ourselves. But I'm sure we are all noticing that napping and Netflix only get us so far. So here are some other things that we could be doing to make sure that this is not a time where we get stuck or we stagnate, but where we can still be moving ourselves forward. So some of the activities that you're going to want to do are things that connect with you personally. So this is not a one size fits all for everyone. This is find what is going to be meaningful for you. That's going to make you feel like you have used at least some of your time to accomplish something. So here's what I want you to start with. Take a few minutes and sit down and think about or write down or talk to somebody about what are some of the things that you have always wished you had the time to do but have never gotten to. So this could be any number of things. You know, I wish that I had the time to sit down and work on some music. I wish I had the time to sit down and do some writing. I wish I had the time to paint that room of my house that I never get to. I wish I had the time to reorganize and minimalize my possessions. Whatever it is for you. And then I want you to block off some time each day to work on that thing. It really doesn't matter what that thing is, but it has to leave you with a sense of accomplishment after you've been working on it. This is not just something to fill the time, but after you've done it, it makes you feel like you've accomplished something meaningful. Now, this doesn't mean that it's necessarily always going to be an activity that is fun. So, for example, what always gets pushed to the bottom of my to-do list is organizing the closets and cupboards and rooms where I throw things that I don't want to deal with and that I don't want to look at. And I have spent some of my time reorganizing those rooms. These are things that have been pushed to the bottom of the to-do list over and over and over again, but I have taken back control of that and decided that I want to use my time to do something that's going to move me forward, that's going to give me a sense of accomplishment. So it's not necessarily fun doing it, although I did get to relive some pretty fun memories and some of them I'd forgotten about. But I felt that even if I just spent an hour or two a day on some of these organization projects, that I really accomplished something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And I've also been working on some hobbies that I've maybe pushed to the back burner. So again, more on the music or art or writing or gardening, or again, things that you want to do but feel like you don't have the time to do, that make you feel like you're moving forward in some way. So take some time, sit down, think about these things, and carve out a little section in each day. I'm not saying completely, abandon your Netflix subscription unless that's something you feel is really holding you back in your life. But make sure that you're doing at least one thing a day that's moving you forward, that's giving you a sense of accomplishment. And you'll be surprised at how much that spills into other areas of your life and makes you feel a little less stuck and a little less cabin fevery at this time that we're all feeling a little trapped. And if you feel that you need someone to talk to and you need a little bit of support, please reach out to me through Facebook or Instagram or through my website. I am here for you, and I don't want anyone to feel that they have to be alone right now, at least emotionally. I hope that we are all staying safe physically. So enjoy the quarantine activities that you never get to in your regular life. Get some enjoyment out of this time, and we will see you soon.